Thank you to the Lego group for sponsoring this video. I hope you enjoy.
I think you guys are gonna be really excited. Do you love me?
I enjoy you.
What are your love languages?
Which brings me to my biggest pet peeve.
Why is it so yuck? We're gonna settle down here forever. I hate them.
Show us what you did.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, the Beeston Bunch. Okay, so today we are doing
a long-awaited
Q&A. We got a bunch of rapid fire questions on my Instagram story and I have them all listed out and we're gonna build this while we answer the questions. What is this,
coolest
you ask?
Lego set
Look at
ever.
how cool this is. It's this camper and I've always wanted a camper like this, but I guess this will do.
This will do for now.
This will do. This will tide me over until we get a real one, but look at how cute.
I know, look how real it looks. It's kind of crazy. I forget, like, because you've seen our other videos, Ozzy built her Lego Duplo set of, like, the princesses, the Princess Belle. Now it's our turn.
Now it's our turn to build. It was so funny because I got reignited, like the fire of building Lego sets reignited when they sent me this like bouquet of flowers for Mother's Day. And like we had put the girls down and Tanner like came out and I had been building something for like an hour and he's like, what are you doing out here? And I was like building the whole bouquet set.
Yeah, that was
It's so fun for me, like following instructions and like having an exact piece or something is so satisfying. We're gonna do that while we answer some questions.
Are you gonna let me help?
Maybe I'll let Tanner help me, but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
So we thought this would be perfect because Tanner and I like love surfing. We love the camping lifestyle. This is so satisfying. It like literally tells you what to get and what it's gonna make. And then it just gives you like literally step by step what to do. It's so satisfying. Look at these cute stickers. I'm so excited. Okay, number one question. What are your love languages?
Oh.
This is a good cue.
Mine is words of affirmation.
Your number one is?
Yeah, number one, words of affirmation. Number two, acts of service. But those kind of like teeter on being tied for number one.
So mine are basically the exact opposite of Tanner's. No, I'm just kidding. But his very last one is physical touch. My number one is physical touch, and then probably words of affirmation, and then quality time.
Quality time.
Quality time is
Quality
like
time
my third.
is my third too. So we
We tied on like that one.
match on
And
that.
words of affirmation is up there for me too, so we match on that. It's just my number one is his very last one.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, I need to know who is older, Derek or Tanner?
I'm older.
Tanner's older by 2 years.
Yeah.
All right, next
Yes.
question is, what is your biggest pet peeve that the other one does? Let me think. Oh, probably like when you ask me too many questions. Like if we're going to do something and then he has to know like every little detail.
Which brings me to my biggest pet peeve. Lauren likes to make plans without fully filling me in and really wants me to just be able to go with the flow. But I like to know what's going on because I make a structure in my brain of what I'm going to do that day. And if there's a missing piece and I'm not knowing what's happening, I ask a lot of questions to find out what's happening.
And sometimes I don't have all the answers. Next question is, thoughts on oatmeal raisin cookies? Either people love them or hate them.
That's a really good question. I actually hated them growing up, love them now.
I hate them. But it's so funny because give me
like
an
them.
oatmeal chocolate chip cookie and it's like my favorite cookie in the world. Like oatmeal raisin, there couldn't be a worse cookie. There couldn't be a worse cookie. Nothing worse than biting into a cookie and all of a sudden you're chewing on a raisin. Why is it so yuck?
But I like raisins.
I like raisins only in trail mix or on their own.
No,
if somebody puts
you only
raisin
eat the
in
chocolates out of trail mix. You're a chocolate snatcher.
God.
You
I'm
are.
not Aussie.
You and Ozzy are the
Okay,
same.
I like to have chocolate with every bite. Sue me. Do you like oatmeal chocolate chip better or oatmeal raisin?
Oatmeal chocolate chip 1,000 times better.
See, like, I don't know if you actually like oatmeal raisin.
No, I just don't hate them like I used to. But if somebody's like, hey, you want an oatmeal raisin cookie? I'm like, yeah, that's
Would you
good.
say you love them?
No, I enjoy them. I'll never choose them.
Do you love me?
I enjoy you.
Just kidding. Next one. What do you do when you have a bad day / week or want to relax? Tanner goes away from me.
Yeah.
I would say quality time is on your least.
I need quality time with myself. If I can like get out of the house for like 2 hours every day and do a hobby that I enjoy, it keeps me at bay, keeps me level, keeps me stoked. If I go like 2 days or 3 days without doing that and I'm like noticing things are wrong, I'm either like, oh, I haven't been like getting out and doing stuff that I love. I feel cooped. And then that's when I'm like, oh, I should just go do that.
Mine would be definitely just like spending time with my best friends and like Tanner.
But like you need a break from me.
But like
your friends. That's when you like thrive. With you and your girlfriends, they're all chatting up.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you
that's
don't
like
have
so
that
fun.
with
Like
me.
we have.
Yeah. I'm saying
don't
like
have that one.
no, we don't. It's like different. Like you have a girls' night. I'm in the other room. I can hear the
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't
It's
give that
so
to you.
fun.
And so I think you need that.
I like to have like girls' nights or like go to a movie. I like to veg out. When I veg out, it's like I need to like be watching something that can take my mind off of it. Or like Tanner said, like when we're in Hawaii, I like to go surfing. I like to go to the gym every day. Like if I don't go get my workout in,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like really hard.
Oh, hi, Ozzy. I'm building Legos. Yeah, we got Legos.
Look, we're building a
Awesome.
big Lego. So that's
Okay, and then now we're gonna put these two pieces together.
Do you need this one?
Not yet.
Next question. They say wedding rings, show them off. As you can see, I'm only wearing my anniversary wedding band that Tanner gave me just like a little bit ago. And that's because both my rings, after having sweet Ozzy and Stella, haven't fit me since.
Yeah.
So
My ring doesn't fit me
my
either.
fingers, yeah, yours is too small now too.
Our fingers have grown. We're
My
getting
fingers
old.
are grown. These are our wedding rings though. These are our originals. And then I also have this other one that we designed together with my cousin. She owns a like design wedding ring thing. And so we designed one with her a few years after we were married.
Yeah.
Tanner usually has a gold band on.
Yeah. Right now I'm wearing a silver one from Ikaika Studios.
My original ring is from Wilson Diamonds, and then my one that I designed with my cousin is from June Rings. We realized that there's quite a few steps, so enjoy this time lapse of us putting this together. Okay, I'm on step 111. This is where we're at. It's so crazy to me that like literally this is gonna end up as a VW bus. It's mind blowing, but I'm having so much fun. Look at where we are at. We have windows, people. We have windows, and like I put in the slider thingy, so for the slider door.
Oh, that's cool.
Anyway, okay, so this is where we're at. I have some more questions. What music do you listen to the most? What are your favorite songs?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go
Currently
current.
listening.
Let's just go current.
Currently listening to the most. I would say right now, like obviously I'm in a Harry Styles obsession because we just went to his concert, so I've been like nonstop listening to all his songs. I also like am obsessed with Miley Cyrus's new songs, like all of the like rock songs. I listen to those all the time. I listen to Lennon's Stella all the time, which inspiration for Stella's name came from
True.
that. Like I remember thinking both I loved Lennon and Stella. I love pop. I love folky indie stuff. No. Do I not?
I don't think you
no,
do.
maybe I
think you're kinda
don't.
mainstream
But I
now.
like, yeah, I'm pretty mainstream. Like, I'm pretty mainstream.
I always thought you were like super.
I used to
indie,
love,
like-
well, because I used to just like only listen to indie artists. Like I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you used to be just, I'm so different.
But now
and
I'm like, I
love
love
Miley.
it. I love pop. Like I love the mainstream artists.
My food is here.
I think Matilda is my favorite song right now. But what are your favorite songs?
Currently, I'm in if you've been seeing on our stories, I'm in like a Beastie Boys, Sublime, just
I don't
like
practice Santa.
yeah, just like
really
kind of like
You know
80s,
that?
90s. Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Do you want any more kids? If so, how many? And boys or girls?
I think I want one more child.
I want one more boy.
I think I want one more child. I'm good with a girl or a boy. Fun to have a boy because we don't have a boy. But if we have an all-girl squad, I'm okay with that too.
Done.
So no pressure, right? No pressure.
Is you too competitive with the other Beeston family?
Ooh.
Absolutely, 100%.
So competitive. We're like pissed at them.
No, I'm being serious. You're joking. Of course, I gotta beat my brother.
Oh my gosh.
But I'll give him this.
This is
Derek works a lot harder than I do. He is really motivated with you two and stuff.
no, it's not competitive. We're cheering each other on.
Yeah, no,
And
literally nothing gets me more fired up. When they hit a
it's
million,
awesome.
which was a little bit before us, whatever. When they hit a million, I was like so stoked. Always stoked when their videos do good. Always stoked when
Always
they're,
stoked for them.
yeah,
Rooting
they're killing
for their
it. They're doing
success,
so good.
Rooting for our own success, always.
Yeah. Are your lives the same with and without a camera?
Oh, I think 100% they're the same. We film a lot of the stuff that we do, but like, I don't think that we change like with the camera. Is that question? Like, do we change with the camera on us? I don't think so.
I do. I get more awkward.
Oh, maybe I do too.
But as far as like what we do,
No, I think
we pretty
we'd
much
be-
film everything we do.
Yeah, like I think we'd be doing the same things
Yeah.
no matter if we were filming it.
I
or
will say
not
if the
filming
camera's
it.
out, I'm much better at being like, okay, like if I'm not in a great mood, like if I'm absolutely
yeah.
starving or like we just had a little fight or something, bringing the camera out does like be like, okay, it's okay, whatever, I'm
You
fine.
kind of get over it.
Yeah.
The next question is top 3 people coming to your dinner party alive. Okay, so my top 3 dinner party people would be number 1, Blake Lively. Number 2, Harry Styles. Number 3, I'm gonna say Ryan Reynolds.
Nice.
Okay, what are you gonna choose?
I'll choose Chad and JT.
Okay.
Remember them.
Nice.
And I think it'd be funny if Chad and JT were there and then David Goggins was there, because David Goggins like really inspirational but also like over the top, and then that would be kind of funny. That's who I'd pick.
There you go.
How long have you been doing social media for? Lauren started in 2016, putting an actual effort into it. Before that, it was wedding videos.
But I was still a full-time videographer, like posting a lot of like my videos.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then I started doing it in 2019.
Yeah, and it
With
didn't really
what?
take off till probably, it was like 2018 when I got pregnant with
Oh,
Aussie.
before, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think it started like doing really well in 2018-ish. What was your least favorite date we've ever been on?
I don't think I have a least favorite. They've all been really fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Your least favorite? Oh, that means that you like hated it.
I actually just saw this question and I thought of something
Really
funny.
fast?
Obviously, looking back on it, it's really funny now. So it's Mother's Day this last year. We already started it off with a bang because we like kind of got in an argument, and I like went down to the beach and I was on a walk. I was just like, oh. Then I come back and we like make up or whatever. Tanner's so nice, he's gonna make me dinner for Mother's Day. He made me this mustard salmon. First of all, who
Sounds
the
so-
frick looked up mustard salmon and thought that's gonna be yummy?
I did.
Well, it was supposed to be like a Dijon mustard, but he used regular mustard. I like mustard, but like it was like
That's why I thought you
this
would
much
like it.
thick mustard on top of the salmon, and I kid you not, I took like one bite, I was just like, so good. like dry heaving, and then he was like, this isn't really good, and I was like, oh, thank goodness you said something like this is so gross. I literally can't even take one more bite. So then we ended up ordering McDonald's,
Which was good.
which was so good. Which that's what I'm saying is like this was a disaster day, but like ended up being funny, and it's like funny to look back at now. But like that was
I
probably
think I'd
mine.
have to agree with you. That's
No,
a-
you have to think of something different.
That's the worst one. I don't have one. I changed again. This is my 4th outfit of the day. I don't know what's happening.
He's
Anyways.
just doing a fashion show for you. He really wants
Yes.
to show off his clothes. Compliment him on which outfit was your favorite.
Which of the 4 did you like the best?
Okay,
So we ended off with,
what is the worst
Worst
date
date.
you've ever been on with each other?
I didn't have one at the beginning. I thought about it for a couple minutes, and bing, 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 I remember.
Did this
So,
happen long ago, or was this recent?
This was a long time ago. One of our first dates ever.
Oh gosh.
We were still in high school. And so we went on
Oh.
a date to this abandoned house.
It's like this old abandoned
Yeah,
building
like
that
10
people
years
would
ago.
go and be like, it's so haunted and
Yeah.
scary. So we're like, let's go.
And so we were in there, and it's like all spooky, and we're like, oh, this is so scary. Very dumb of us. Anyways, and so Lauren had already been there once before with another
Yeah.
guy. Literally around every corner, Lauren is like, oh my gosh, yeah, I remember when me and were like here, and like that wasn't here before. It's so weird. Anyways.
I
And
was
then
doing that.
And then around the next corner, oh my gosh, literally climbed up that. He's so crazy. Anyways.
Tanner, I was
It
not
was like
doing this.
8 times. And then this is where I feel bad. We get to the end and I'm like so over it. If you have to hop out of a window to get down and kind of climb this ladder. So I hopped out first and Lauren's like mid talking about how blank guy did something when she was getting out that window. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I'm like kind of helping her down, but I was like so like over it
Tanner.
that I wasn't putting in a lot of effort.
Tell
And
me
she
this
totally
wasn't real.
like fell and scraped her legs and I was like, oh shoot. Hey us.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a van.
Are you exaggerating?
I might have been exaggerating a little bit, like maybe not 8 times, maybe like 7.
I literally have no recollection. All I remember is you dropping me from the window and like me scraping up and being like,
you have a scar from that?
I don't know, it hurt though.
It was like a.
I never knew that you did that deliberately.
No, I didn't like be like I'm gonna hurt her. I was like not feeling it, and I didn't realize she needed as much help as she did, and so I like didn't put in the effort because I was just like not in a good mood. So next question is, who makes better dinners?
I would say Ozzy.
Oh shoot.
He moved it.
Who makes better dinners?
I'm the better Lego
But the question
builder.
is, who makes better dinners?
I'm a better.
It's okay to not be the best in one
I'm
thing.
a better dancer.
I'm a better dancer too, Mom.
Ozzy's
Yeah, and
actually the better
Ozzy's the
dancer.
better dancer. Hey, listen, when I do cook, it's good. I just don't cook.
I just cook more
Wait.
often.
And he's a good cook, except
I'm
for
not a
his
great-
salmon mustard dinner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a great cook either. I would just say that I'm the one that
He's
makes
the one that
food.
makes more food.
Hey.
You're like,
So
Mommy,
you said
Daddy.
yes.
what? Who's
Daddy can make mac and cheese. Mom can make mac and cheese. Ozzy can eat mac and cheese.
Settled.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny, Ozzy. Who's the better mac and cheese maker, mommy or daddy?
Mom.
Ah,
Oh, yay! Mommy is
I
the
don't
best.
have a lot of
the
things
best there ever
that I'm
was.
the better one
Mommy
at, and
is
you
the
gotta be
best
willing
cook.
to admit that you're not the
You're
best
the
at
better
something.
cook. You're the better cook. We're gonna keep
Build a little more,
building and then
Yeah.
come back.
We'll see you again.
Look what I just created. This little fridge on the other side. And it all just like literally, it's so satisfying. It starts from nothing and then you're just like, all of a sudden you have this masterpiece.
So, the next question is, what do you think both your lives would look like if you never met? We wouldn't have these little schneebleys.
You know, kids, I would have got married to someone super lame, way less cool.
Definitely. I would have gotten married to somebody way less hot. What would you be up to? Probably like mountain biking and skiing and surfing and like doing all this stuff by yourself. Like you would be happy by yourself.
Do you think that I'd be married or not married?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
No, if you wouldn't have met me, you wouldn't have gotten married.
Okay, good point. Yeah. Next question. How do you balance creating content as well as just getting to live life?
Ooh, this is one that we work on daily. I feel like I automatically want to film things no matter what, even before doing this stuff as a job. I want to have those memories, so I don't think it's too much for me. But you probably had to learn how to like get used to like, oh, I want to take a picture now.
Yeah, it's not as easy for me to like find the exact balance all the time. I think for the most part, you can just kind of like sense if you're just like, hey, like, let's just not make content out of this. Let's just enjoy this moment. You can like feel like when you're like craving that. But like Lauren said, I'm so stoked that we have all the memories that we do recorded because you forget things so fast, especially when little kids are growing up. So it's like, you're stoked to be doing it.
There's so many things that I've never even posted that I just like have.
Yeah, like, and she's great at it. And that's why she does what she does. It's awesome. Okay. Do you want to stay in Utah forever?
I don't know. This is what we always talk about, and it's like really, really hard for Tanner and I to like actually make a decision because it feels like such a huge decision to be like, we're gonna settle down here forever forever. Like, that's just so daunting to me. Like, I don't want to feel trapped to any place forever.
We're kind of just taking it one step at a time.
I guess the answer is I don't know where we're gonna end up forever.
The
And
answer
I
is
don't
we
know.
don't know. Okay, so-
Putting on the sliding door. Look at this thing. Let me clip it.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. We have a sliding door. This pushes it out to open the door.
That's awesome.
So cool.
Do you guys have new and exciting things for this year, and what are they?
Ooh. You're gonna know in the really, really near future, like probably in the next month,
Yeah.
what thing we've been working on for the entire summer. I think you guys are gonna be really excited.
Like really excited.
Really excited.
We're
really excited. And I like literally cannot wait. It's not gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to tell you guys in 10 months. Like, no, you'll find out like,
Pretty
you'll
soon.
probably know like in the next couple weeks, if not like at the most, like probably a month. Like before Christmas. So anyway, that's an exciting thing
And that's as much as
coming
we can
up.
tell
That's
you.
as much as we can tell you. But I also have some new songs that are gonna be releasing soon. Like I've recorded all of them and they just need finished production. So
Amazing.
that's exciting. Oh, we're going to Lake Powell again.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going at the end of this month. So the end of September. Then Tanner gets to go on a boys trip to Mexico. Then after that we get to go back to Hawaii. And we're staying in Hawaii through Christmas. This is our second Christmas that we'll spend in Hawaii and I'm really excited.
And then maybe one more really exciting thing at the beginning of next year.
Yeah, I don't know when that one is.
Middle
So
of
I
next
wasn't gonna
year.
bring it up.
We can't tell you. We have two really exciting things.
One that you'll know really, really soon.
One that you know really soon. One that we have to like decide on.
Yeah, it's still
As
like.
much as I'll tell you. Let's go. Next
Okay,
question.
next question.
How did you make money before YouTube? When we first got married, I had a job at Vivint doing security system sales, and Lauren did wedding videos.
I actually worked at Vivint too.
Yeah.
And I got fired.
Yeah.
Because I showed up 2 minutes late to sign into my computer. It was insane. Anyway, after that I was a caterer.
Yep.
And then after that I worked at a place called Fetal Photos, which was like such a fun freaking job because I got to do ultrasounds and like tell people the gender of their baby. After that I was a full-time wedding videographer until I started doing social media. That's my career.
That was your entire resume from start to finish.
Who wants
With-
to hire me? What's crazy though is what I was thinking is when we were in Utah, because we were in Utah the first year of our marriage, and that's when I was working at Fetal Photos. I was like doing the ultrasound, and then I was also doing like wedding videos, and I was kind of balancing that. And Tanner was working at Vivint, and he was actually doing really well on the sales team. Like they like wanted him to stay. And so when we made the decision to move to Hawaii, I was like so nervous because we were going out there, and all of my clients, all of my video people that I had filmed were in Utah. So I'm like, I have no clients when I go to Hawaii. I don't have a job and I have to put Tanner through school, and like Tanner's not gonna have the job that's making us the most money right now. I was so stressed, but it just goes to show, like if you're wanting to take that leap of faith, it was the best thing we ever did. Just, you know,
That's
listen
it.
to your heart. Even though it like seems crazy at the moment.
Right?
Like, do
Yeah.
what feels right. Okay, next cue.
Do you have nicknames for each other?
This is such a good question. We're not like the normal couple. We're like
so
super
unique.
unique.
Our nicknames are so unique.
No, our nicknames are so weird, and I'm so used to saying them that like I don't refrain when we're like out in public, and so people hear me calling
You've definitely
Tanner this
heard on this video.
all the time. Like you've
Yeah.
definitely heard it like on our YouTube videos.
And
I
you're like,
can't
"What?"
stop.
And it
And
seems
it's
like kind of
embarrassing
weird.
because
Yeah.
it's like they're weird and they're not like a normal.
Not cute.
Like we don't say like babe or like love. Yeah, currently I call Tanner Boozy. It doesn't mean anything. I don't even remember how it became a thing.
I think it stemmed from boo. Like you were kind of like joking about
Oh,
the
you're
word
my boo.
boos and boo, and you just
Yeah.
kind of like do your thing and like turn words into not words.
Boozy.
Yeah, so you started that, and then that just kind of
And
became.
Tanner calls me Boozy because he steals everything that I do.
Yes.
Before Boozy, I just would call him Charles, Charleston Stew, Stuart, Stuart Little. I really just give Tanner like actual names as nicknames, and it doesn't make sense, and it's weird. Okay, next question.
Do you ever argue?
No.
Absolutely not. Yeah, definitely. Tanner and I are so different, and the way that we communicate is so different. So like a lot of times we'll like be caught up, and it's just like a communication error on both parts, where I'm just like saying one thing and he's not understanding it, and he's saying one thing and I'm just like not understanding it. So that's where we argue, but we are pretty good at like working through it once we like, you know, get that initial like, what the heck are you saying? What the heck are you saying? And then
usually it's the same thing.
yeah, we argue. Everyone argues. If they say that they don't argue, they're lying. We're trying to be better at like how we communicate with each other. It's a work in progress, and it always will be, I think. So, and that's okay and normal.
That's okay, very normal. What age are you most excited for Ozzy and Stella to experience? I just literally
Like
every single minute of their
like,
lives is different.
Yeah, and every single new thing that they experience, like literally just everything. Like seeing them experience things for the first time. I can't wait for like every moment with them, because like now is the best. When they're teenagers, it's gonna be the worst best. But like we're gonna look back at those times and
But
just
like I'm stoked
live
for
for
that.
it.
Like,
I'm stoked for it. I'm stoked for like best friends. I want my girls to just like be my BFFs. Obviously, I'm gonna have to parent them, but like I also just want to like be close and like live life with them. I'm excited for it all.
Show us what you
Oh my
did.
gosh, look at this masterpiece. Okay, this is the end result.
All of Stella's
Look
food
at
on the
this.
ground behind
It's
you.
absolutely insane. All the doors open.
It's so cool.
And here's this sliding door that opens.
You put the stickers on too.
You know, there's a kitchen in there, and then these ones open.
So cool.
And this closes down, obviously, but I like that. Built these little cute chairs to go by it. I'm like a little Bob the Builder, I'm telling you, in a surfboard.
So
Oh, that's a
cool.
surfboard.
I know, would you
Yeah.
surf on this?
Yeah.
It's perfect for your size. My masterpiece. A lot of hard work went into this bad boy. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you this. The freaking steering wheel works. That was so much fun. That's like one of my favorite things.
That was awesome. That was
I
like,
love zoning into
I
that.
know, that was kind of like Lauren's newfound like passion.
I hope you enjoyed this juicy Q&A. Thank you again to the Lego group for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, we're stoked that you guys are here. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Turn on post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed all those fun questions that you gave us and watching us build this freaking VW bus. If we freaking go camping across the country in a bus like this, I'll freaking do it.
Will you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I have a
Consider it done.
cute full bus like this,
Perfect.
I would consider that.
I can make that happen.
Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. See you next video.